to be a more conscious, compassionate consumer in the world. So that's certainly part of who we are and what we've inspired for many, many people. And we're all very proud of that, and we'll continue to facilitate that for people.
But you,
I was just going to say, it sounds like you sort of approve of this idea if someone is not, say, ready to completely go vegan, that it's just one step at a time. Kind of like the Spectrum has, you know, solar panels, which is such a great move forward. I mean, it's very difficult to do everything at once. So there's a lot of great literature up there about the vegan eating. So check it out if you're interested.
Well, and Donna is incredible. Donna and Rosemary are mentors.
Two Donnas. This Donna.
Donna Oakes.
Donna Oakes.
Donna Oakes has been a wonderful mentor for people. Very gentle, approachable, helping people along on their journey. So,
helping them give up bacon and wow. I don't mean to be flippant. I don't, because that's it's a big thing to change the way that you are. Other questions? This guy over here.
Well, traveling to all these remote locations is extremely dangerous, I have to imagine. And I'm wondering how much recon time ahead of time were you doing at these places, or were you working with other organizations that were doing the work for you? Because I imagine you have to know all the insides and outs, whether you had people on the insides of these places, and did any certain circumstances come up that were actually physically dangerous to you and your crew?
Good question.
Right. Well, the fur investigation was pretty major in terms of the logistics to organize that, and to do it for this film, which also has a broadcast component to it, and it's being sold to broadcasters. So I mentioned that because that's very important, because there's something called E&O insurance, and you need that. And the reason we want broadcasters is for greater exposure, obviously. The greatest exposure possible for this movie is what we have been interested in from the beginning. So we wanted the fur investigation to be something that was very carefully mapped out, considered, and honestly, I have to say that I labored over it probably for about 4 months just to get everything in order and make it happen. And Jo, she's just doing her work. I mean, investigative work is a big piece of what she does, and she's very in her element doing that kind of work on the front lines, witnessing, bearing witness. So it was important that the movie featured a significant scene where we could see Joanne at work on the front lines. It wasn't really important to witness or to feature more than one investigations in the film, because they're implied through her pictures all the way through the film. And through other sequences as well. Like, for example, the undercover beagle footage in the labs, that's not ours. We sourced that material, and that's very current, that material, and it's from North America, just so everyone knows. And it was important that we sourced that material, that it was relevant, and it wasn't something that people could say, well, that's over there, that's not us, that creates further disconnect. And then the Temple Grandin footage of the cows being led through the center track restrainer and curved chute system, and her deconstructing for us what that is as a window into the machine. This very rational, carefully designed labyrinth. That's her footage. And it's very disturbing to watch it because it's so sanitized, it's so rational. And that is the biggest slaughter system in the world that's employed in parts of North America, and Australia, and it's being exported to other countries as well. So those are all sort of windows into the machine. But the other ways that we witness the machine in the movie are sort of mundane things, like Joanne walking down city streets and witnessing from her point of view all the bits and parts and ingredients that are animals. You know, that was important too. So
Any other questions?
it all takes time to organize. It's a big job.
I'm very impressed that you took 4 months just to get that sort of all your ducks in a row. I just, you know, how could you just stop from just racing out there? And that is impressive. Question?
Hi, my name is Victoria. My question is actually related to the last one. I've